Hey there, this is Dave Gamble from Gamble Communications, and I want to show you a really quick and easy trick on your iPhone that will save you literally hours of distraction time throughout your day. Now, it's been said through various studies that task switching, which means when we get interrupted, when we're focused on one thing and we get interrupted, and then we have to pay attention to that, and then we have to go back and try to focus on the thing that we were trying to focus on in the first place, that we lose a lot of energy and productivity to task switching. And I fully believe that the biggest distraction in your day is push notifications on your phone. What are push notifications? That's when you have the apps that you have on your phone. Anytime something happens on that app, it sends a notification to your phone. Maybe it's a banner, maybe it's a badge, maybe it's a sound, maybe it's a number of those things, maybe it's all of those things and then some. And how distracting is that? You don't really care about some of the games that you might play on your phone, whether or not you got new coins or you leveled up or you got a bonus life. Like, that's not important to getting stuff done in your day. So how do you turn all that off? On your iPhone, I want you to find the settings folder. So on mine, I have it here on the second page. And when you click on settings, you'll see you can scroll through here. You'll see airplane mode, Wi-Fi, all that stuff. But if you go down a little bit, there's notifications. If you click on notifications, this is where you're going to find how to turn off a majority of your push notifications. So let me show you what they may look like. As you scroll through here, you'll see underneath the descriptions for each of these apps, for most of them, it says off because I don't have them turned on. I don't want them turned on. I don't want them bothering me. I don't care about updates to the apps and all these other things that could be happening. But there are some things that I might want to get notifications from. So I have Amazon Echo, and I do want to get notifications from that. So I do have those turned on. But let me show you how you would turn them off. Let's say we went into this app here, this 30/30 app, and most of the apps that you download will try to trick you into turning on push notifications. Why? Because they want their app to be top of mind for you all day, every day. And so they oftentimes will have some tricky language or things that happen right after you download the app that really just make you opt into it, even though you may not be fully aware. So anytime you download a new app and they ask whether or not you should enable push notifications, I want you to think very carefully about saying yes to that, right? Some apps might make sense. Most apps, you probably don't want it. But if you did say yes accidentally, you could come in here in the notification center and you'll see right here, it says allow notifications. Now, if I were to slide that to the off position, all of them go away. And now this app will not bother me whatsoever. The only time I can interact with this app is when I go into it and decide that I want to go into it. I make the choice to interact with this app, not the other way around. I'm not allowing the app to make the choice as to when it interacts with me. And that's really what a lot of these app developers try to do, is they want you to have to interact with their app all day, every day. Why? Because many of them have advertisements and they get paid by the advertisements. And if you're not seeing the advertisements, then they're not getting paid. And so they want you to go into the app, and so they'll buzz and beep you all day long. But let's say maybe you don't want to turn them off cold turkey. Maybe you do have a reason that you want to see some of them. You'll see here you can choose whether or not you want to see it in the notification center, whether or not you want to get sounds, the badge app icon, or show it on the lock screen. So maybe you do want to get some notifications. There are some apps that I get them from. I have one of the weather apps that I get it from, Dark Sky, I think. And of course, I probably won't be able to find it in this huge list, or I don't even know what they call it anymore. I think it might be called Weather or something, Dark Sky, or see if we can find it. But I do want that turned on because anytime there's bad weather, I want to be notified of that. And so I do have that particular one turned on. But I have multiple apps on my phone, as you can see here. I have quite a few of them. But I don't want them all turned on. So I just select the ones I want turned on. And then when they are on, I decide exactly how those apps are going to interact with me. So the other thing I'll show you really quick is at the very bottom, you can also turn on or off Amber Alerts and emergency alerts. And so if you want to turn those off, you can do that as well. So that was my quick productivity hack for you today. But I guarantee if you do this, you will see a huge increase in your ability to focus, and therefore your productivity should skyrocket. If you like this video and you like similar things about increasing your productivity or life hacks or just seeing what other successful people are doing, make sure you check out our closed Facebook group called Success Leaves Clues, where we discuss things like this and so much more. And I'll put a link to that Facebook group right here in the video description so you can easily find it. All right, so that's all I got from here. Hope you all have an outstanding day. Take care.